I got in last night at midnight. It is 10:36 right now. So now I just have to unpack all my stuff. Attack emergency because everybody on the plane was fucking sick. That was great. Hopefully I didn't get anything. I don't feel great. So, but all I have to do today is make it to the bus station at 5:30 and go get food. And that's what it looks like outside. It's not too bad. It's like 30 degrees. It's nice. Oh, I also got upgraded to first class on my first flight yesterday. It's a tiny flight, so, you know, it's not like big deal first class, but still, I'm first class. All right. I got everything packed up finally. That's what I'm wearing. There's the pack. It's huge. Oh God, I can barely fit everything in there. I mean, granted, it's like 7 to 9 days of food, 7 days of food, comfortably 9 days of food. I'm gonna be a little hungry. But my God, this thing is massive. I'm just stuffed to the gills. I guess what I'm using. 360 camera now. Dude, I'm official. Look at this. Boom, put down on the tripod. Oh, dude. Dude, but this 360 camera is so cool. I'm so pumped to use it. What? What? You don't have to move the camera, but you can walk all the way around it? What? Oh my God. Dude. What are you doing, man? This pack is stupid. It doesn't feel bad. Yeah. All right. All right, made it to Medway. All I did today was just sit at the bus station and wait for the bus pretty much. I got up super late and then went to the store and bought some food, bought too much food, and then just sat at the bus station and watched movies. And then now I'm in Medway. The bus is from 5:30 to 6:40. So what time is it now? 7:13. So that's the last transport. Now I just hitch to Millinocket, and then I hitch to the park. Now for dinner we'll be enjoying some Tuna Creations Hot Buffalo along with Fritos and a side of brick of cheese. Dude, I'm starting this hike out right. I'm living in luxury. God, I smell though. It's just stress sweat. Just stress sweat from travel. I hate this stuff. Now I just get a hitch and hike. It's just the easy. Now it's just easy. Now no more stress sweat. All right, it's about 8:40 a.m. Let's see how long it takes to get a hitch from Medway to Millinocket. I stayed at the Gateway last night. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'd like to hike a little bit. All right, easy work. Made it. It's 9:20. So now I'm just gonna go to the Katahdin General Store. Hopefully they have fuel for my MSR Whisper Light. I should have got the international version. I found camp fuel, great success. Holy crap, there we go. I just got a ride from this guy named Neil. AT hiker, PCT hiker, CDT hiker. How crazy. We made it. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, buddy. Hitching went good today. Outside of the hotel, there's a guy plowing, and started talking to him. He had a couple dogs. It didn't sound like he was going to give me a ride, but whatever. Good talking to him.
And then as he was pulling away, he goes, I can't believe it. A hot guy like you not getting a ride. Well, I gotta go trade when the market opens. He's like, I trade 50 grand a day. But when I'm done trading, I'll give you a ride if you're still out here. And I was gonna take it, and I'm flattered, hot guy. Thanks, man. But I didn't know what kind of ride that was gonna be. Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna have to take a ride from him and fight him off the whole time. Whatever. Then got a ride from another guy who used to own a salvage company. And he salvaged with a submarine. He owned a submarine salvage company. And then got to the Katahdin general store, and from there got a ride from a guy named Neil, who's just the coolest dude. He's hiked the AT, he's hiked the PCT, he's hiked the CDT. He had skis in his car. He just like climbs Katahdin all summer. Dude, Neil was the man. I want to be Neil when I grow up. All right. What does this say? Oh, is this the entrance to the 100-mile wilderness this side? Yep, 100-mile wilderness. South side. South side. Oh, I didn't say what I was doing. I don't have my registration for Baxter doesn't open until tomorrow. So I'm just hiking 3 miles south on the AT to a shelter where I'll stay tonight. And then tomorrow I'll go get my campsite at Abol. Tomorrow's Friday, and then Saturday the weather in the afternoon looks a little bit better, but the morning looks bad. And then Sunday I think I'm gonna go for it. All right, dude, this might be the first time. What's my heart rate at right now? All right, I'm excited. So it's at 87, but all week I've just been like amped, just traveling and stuff. And you just step foot on trail, and this is just like the first time I've just like felt like calm. It's just nice to be back, man. Look at the ice on this rock. Pretty ice on the rock. Isn't that cool looking? Alright, the game is don't touch the lava. If you ever tried to tightrope walk with snowshoes, it's not easy. Oh, here, let's go wide angle. Got a little bridge here. Ooh, fuck. Alright, I died. I just caught my snowshoe on something. I was just thinking, God, this is so beautiful. I went down. Got snow all over me. All right, I remember this. You just gotta battle the branches. Is you just have to laugh, because it really does kind of stink after a while. But that section was short. I didn't get much snow down the back of my shirt. Oh no, yes I did. I got snow on my butt crack now. Only 2 miles in, I'm already realizing that animals are way smarter than I am. So if you were to look at this, what seems like trail to you? I mean, that kind of seems like trail, right? Well, you kind of learn to always follow the deer tracks or the animal tracks. They just know. And so I was going that way, checked the gutty, or far out, I'm sorry, not gut hooks anymore. Screw it, I'm gonna still call it gut hook. Checked gut hook, and this is the way the trail went. Always trust the deer. They know where the trail goes. You know, they travel it all summer, and then they just continue on into the winter. And as I say that, I'm doubting them right now. I'm like, ooh, maybe I should check my phone. Nope. Boom. Dude. Who needs guides? Just follow deer. Just really got lucky with the perfect first day to get out here and feel the trail. I'm pretty grateful for that. This is really cool. Yeah, buddy. All right, made it to the Herd Brook lean-to. I'm just immediately reminded how much I love the graffiti on these shelters. I know some people don't like it. I love it, dude. I mean, look at this. Dude, Dirty Mike and the boys were here. They were in a movie with Mark Wahlberg. Look at this. The Rat King. It's like, shit, I want to know the Rat King. Rat King sounds crazy. I just love looking at all these things. Look at all of it. It's so cool. It's pretty wicked reading through this because, you know, this is this shelter is only like 3 miles away from Abol Bridge. So for a lot of people, this was the last shelter they stayed in before they summited. So it's a pretty intense logbook. Man, it's cool. Well, the trail always delivers. I was wondering how I was gonna get through. There's water running underneath this, and so, you know, I've been here, I've been back there, and I was kind of like looking where I was gonna go through to get some water. Just heading back to the shelter up there to go get my ice axe, and then the trail delivered. I just punched right through on my own. But there's my water. All right, cool. Don't have to go walk up the hill to get my ice axe now. All right, so this has been my life for the last, I don't know, hour, 2 hours. I've just been doing nothing. Just chilling. I got all my water from my beautiful hole that I fell into, but I bring it up here in my water bladder, hook it up to my Sawyer, and I couldn't get a drop through that thing. I don't know what's going on with my Sawyer. I haven't used it since a camping trip in the Boundary Waters. That was like, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago. If I thought a little harder, I could actually figure out when it was, but my mind went blank, so fuck it. I didn't even think about trying it before I came out, because when I store them, I always back flush them with clean water and dry them out, but nothing came through it. So I can boil all my water, but I only have 20 ounces of fuel, and so if I just boil all my water for it to work, I might run out of fuel. I saved fuel in reserve for if there was no water available, I can melt snow, and that's a last resort. So I have bleach as a backup to purify, but bleach doesn't really work great in cold, and it doesn't kill Cryptosporidia or Giardia that well. I don't know. If you don't hear from me again, it's because I shit my brains out and I'm dead. All right, good. So
I always like to start my day off with some words of encouragement or insightful passages, and today's are, I like it when you call me Big Poop. All right, pretty good. The privy here was really nice. I think I'm going to sweep it out a little bit, farm some karma for the day. Oh, why, hello there. I had a good night last night. A little run-in with a mouse. I was sleeping on my side, like fetal position, and he decided he wanted to like just snuggle up right here, and I had a full spasm moment, just and just launched both arms out and him, and I tweaked my shoulder. But yeah, then I proceeded to go hunt him down with my ice axe around the shelter, and I found him in a rafter, and I managed to nail him once. Or at least I think I did, because I didn't see him after that. But besides that, good, very restful night. Right now, it's probably like 30 degrees out, and so, all my food's frozen, so I'm warming up my breakfast on my nutsack, as you do. Let's pull it out. Got a builder bar. It's still frozen, so it's got to go back in. Alright. Day started off good.
did. I already somehow lost my long selfie stick / tripod for my 360 camera. Within 3 miles. It took me 3 miles to lose something. Luckily, I am backtracking now, and then I come back this way again. So I've got 2 chances to find this selfie stick. That's crazy. I suck. Wow. Well, I'm an idiot. Spent all this time worrying, and I just went to go fill up water. Just gonna grab my here, I'll put it back where it was. Just gonna grab my water bottle out of the pack. Reach in here. Oh, what's that? What's that? The selfie stick. I get weirdly super sad if I misplace something and I don't know where it is. Like, it will fuck with me for weeks. I lost an iPod Touch sophomore year of college. It still haunts me. Yeah, so I'm very happy it was just in the pack. But why didn't I just check the pocket? I thought I checked the pocket. Guess I didn't check the pocket. Alright, even in the winter, you gotta make these little funnels. Just take the doo-doo trail. Doot. That makes a little spout for the water to go into. And I know what you're thinking. No, Scoob, don't use the doo-doo trail. The doo-doo trail touches doo-doo. The doo-doo trail does not touch doo-doo. The doo-doo trowel touches the ground and makes a hole that the doo-doo goes into. There's no doo-doo trail to doo-doo contact. This is a clean trail. Yeah. I signed up for Leadville, and it was announced, and I'm at the top of a hill, and apparently I have 1 LTE of connection. Come on. All right, I'll try it on another hill. All right. Looks like I just got reception, and I've got no charge to my credit card and no email, so I didn't get into Leadville. Whatever. Try next year. All right, I'm taking the Abol stream trail in, and then I'll hit the Park Tote Road and take that to Abol campground. Now that I'm on this like snowmobile trail, it's really fast. My God, I go slow in those snowshoes on the trail. So these are gonna be long days. Well, it's not gonna be long days. It's just I'm gonna have to wake up in the dark and get moving as soon as the sun's up, and then hike until sundown, because it gets light about 7 or so, but it's pitch black by like 4:10, something around there. So I really got to maximize Abol Pond, Abol Stream, Abol Bridge. I really just have to maximize the amount of light I've got. It wouldn't be a big deal if it was staying light out till 8, but what do I got? 9 hours? Let me do math in my head real quick. 5. But yeah, I got 9 hours of light a day to hike. So what's that trail? But anyway, it's going good today. Not much else is going on. Pretty boring day. Besides just getting to the campground. I'll probably check in once I'm at the campground. I believe this is Abol Pond. Making my way to the Park Tote Road. Ooh, pretty. Maybe I can take a dump. Well, I made it to the Abol campground. Here I am. Number 12. And there's all my stuff. Boy, I'm gonna have to get used to punching through ice to get my water. And the ice is thick. And when you're going for it, it's kind of hard to tell when you're on the ice and when you're like on the side of the stream. So you just have to like slowly creep your way out and then just try to punch holes in it to get through to get your water. Worked out though. Now we just wait here until we can get a summit window. Well, it's currently 5:40 p.m. I mean, it's pitch black. This is the winter life. Now I just sit here and listen to audiobooks and music, or sit in my thoughts, which are incredibly intelligent and deep. Talked to the ranger for a while today. That was pretty cool. He's a really cool dude. I think he used to be a river raft guide, so he has one of those rafting knives, like that, like buckle, like right on there. Just a cool dude. Everybody who lives in Maine is just fucking cool. Yeah. It's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear that. But, that light's so bright. I'm not going to summit tomorrow. I'll probably just go up Abol as far as I can go. Just to get a feel for it. And then go up Sunday. Yep. that's the plan so far, unless the weather changes a bunch tomorrow and I go up tomorrow, or if it's horrible and I don't go up Sunday, who knows. Good day. I'm very, very slow out here. I just not crushing miles like I thought I would, but that doesn't matter. Whatever. If I do 5 miles a day, as long as you do it day after day, you'll make it, right? All right. Peace.